A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rooms. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
All right, today is Wednesday, May 25th, 2022, and we're at my Fidelity Net Benefits login screen, and we about to log into this GM401k, and we're going to see what it do. And I can tell you, I made some changes in the last video, and I got proof that I made some good changes because I made a couple of dollars. It is secret code time. Close your eyes. All right, you guys know how I like to do it. I am here to put money in your pockets. But I do have a favor to ask. Do you know if you hit the subscribe, like, and share button right now on this video, like click, click, click right now, it helps me to keep helping you. Everything I do is for free. I'll really appreciate if you hit those buttons right now. All right, I have a commentary before we jump all the way into this GM401k. And I want to encourage you guys not to give up in 2022 in your 401k. Please keep contributing into your 401k. I got a news article that I found that's showing you what I'm showing you in my 401k is that I'm losing money. Everybody is losing. So let's check out this news article. And this is not to say it's a good thing that everybody's losing, but it's proof that we all in the same boat. I'm picking my stuff, you're picking your stuff, they're picking their stuff, and can't nobody win in 2022. So this is Bloomberg. This is a nationally recognized magazine / website. This is a website I like to look at to get financial news. And they have an article. It says, how is my 401k doing? Every one of the largest funds is down this year. Double-digit declines, not just, 5% down or 8% down. We're talking 10, 12, 15, maybe even 20 down. Let's scroll down. And this is a recent article. It was written on May 6th. Today is May 25th. And I'm not going to read it, but it's just telling you everybody's down. I'm going to scroll through it. So if you want to pause the video and read it, knock yourself out. But I'm telling you what it says. If you have a 401k, you're losing money. Everybody's losing money. Don't take it personally. Just hold out. Be a long-term investor, and you will win. Let's go back over here to the account. And I want to tell you guys the correct way to think about what you're doing in your 401k right now with contributing is you are setting yourself up for the great comeback. Look at it like this. Every week or every 2 weeks or however you get paid, you have money coming out of your paycheck and it's going into your 401k. Once it gets into your 401k, you have your selections made of what funds you want to invest in. Now, as you log in to your 401k, please do that. You want to check it out. Just don't never look at it again. But as you see, I go into my 401k all the time because I'm trying to encourage you guys to invest in your 401k. But you're going to be looking at your 401k and whatever frequency you like to look at, and you're saying, man, I'm losing money. I'm throwing money into a bottomless pit. You are not throwing money into a bottomless pit. The correct way to think of it is that you're picking funds. I'm showing you what funds to consider, the type of funds to consider. You're investing in those funds. You invest in it week one, and let's say the fund was at $100. So you bought the fund at $100. You go back in it several weeks later, and now you notice, man, it's at $90. I just lost $10. But from your paycheck, you're now buying into that fund at $90. Everybody likes a sale. Think about it. If you go into a store, you go into Walmart or whatever your favorite store is, and you see something on sale. So you buy it. You probably buy a little extra because it's on sale. You want to save money. Let's say you buy it and then you go back in the store and you say, man, I got it at 30% off. Now it's at 50% off. What are you going to do? Are you going to say, man, I'm 50% off, man. I'm not going to get it. I liked it better when I only got 30% off. No, you're going to go and buy even more if you have the money at 50% off. This is how you need to look at your 401k. Your funds are dropping in price. You're losing money. And you're like, man, wow, I just lost $10 or I just lost $20 because it dropped in price. But guess what? You're buying at the reduced price. If you think that way, that's the way long-term investors think, you will win because you're buying as the price decreases. It's called cost averaging. It's going down, you're buying, but when it goes up, you got all this stuff, all these funds that you bought on sale, and when the market goes up, you're going to make a killing. Only thing I can't or no one else can tell you is when that's going to happen. You can Google all you want. You can talk to anybody. If I had Warren Buffett's phone number, if I called him up and say, hey, the market's not looking good, can you tell me when it's going up? He won't be able to do it. If anybody could do it, they will be doing it and they will be selling that information and they will be multi-billionaires off of the information if it was correct. It ain't happening. Nobody knows. However, if you are a long-term investor, you will win. And I'm going to show you that the changes I made last week, I won. In 2 weeks, I won. Just a little bit, but I won. As of yesterday, my GM balance is $79,922.49. My rate of return, how much money did I make or lose since January 1st? I lost. I am down over 20%, 20.17%. That's a lot of money. That's a huge double-digit number. Let's scroll down. What does that mean in dollars? That means that I lost $19,833.69 so far this year. Let's go up to the top. Let's check out my investments. We always like to click right here, cumulative returns. This is the column that we look at, YTD, year to date. And since I made my new investment choice, I am positive. I am up 0.05%. The name of the fund is the Conservative Income Fund. Let's pop this open. And what does this fund contain? Top 10 holdings. So this fund has a lot of bonds in it. Bonds, i.e. treasury notes. So you see treasury notes here. More notes, a couple of bonds. It's over 2,725 holdings. That means it's very diversified. So let's see what this fund is trying to do. Objective, the Conservative Income Fund's objective is to produce daily positive returns that move in the direction of the market's interest rates. So let me say this in my own words. Jump into this fund, you ain't going to lose no money. How's that? But there is a caveat with this fund. They have an extremely high expense ratio. From my videos, I normally stay away from funds with expense ratios like this. This says 0.254%. That means for every $1,000 that I have in this fund, they're charging me $2.54. That's a lot of money. However, this is one of the few positive funds that I have to choose from the 27 choices in this General Motors account. I would not stay in this fund long term, meaning I'm not staying in this fund for years and years and years. This is one of my safe funds, and to play around in a safe fund, you got to pay the price, and this is the price: 0.254% expense ratio. What is a low expense ratio? Like I always tell you guys, if you see 0.0 and then numbers, that's a really good expense ratio. That's low. So you want 0.0. That 2 should be a 0, and then I would be happy. All right, let's close this out. Let's go back up here to the top to summary, and we're going to compare where I was 2 weeks ago to where I am now. So we're comparing this number, and we're going to do that by going to stocks and rentals, and we're going to find the last GM update, and it is right here on May 11th. I had $79,911.98. Bringing that back to yesterday, the difference is positive. See what I did in the last video worked. I am positive. I've made in 2 weeks $10.51. I am extremely happy because video after video after video, I've been showing you guys losses. The reason I was losing because I was 100% in stocks. So I scaled back. I am not in stocks anymore, and I'm getting a W of $10.51. I'll take it. So how can you stop losing money and make a couple of dollars like I did in the last 2 weeks and get your balance, your 401k balance, up to almost $80,000? I got your back. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description that's going to take you over to stocks and rentals, and I'm going to hold your hand and tell you step by step how you can start with $1 like I did and get your 401k to over $80,000. When you go down to the description and click on the link, it's going to take you right here to this page. Start here to learn about your 401k. And there are 10 easy steps. Let me summarize them real quickly for you. Step number 1, you have to determine what type of investor you are. There are 3 different types. And when you click right here, I discussed the 3 types. You determine what's your best fit, and then that's what you want to invest in within your 401k. Step number 2, these are some easy terms, and these terms work for me because you just saw almost $80,000. Step number 3, I show you how to group the asset classes into the investment style that you have. There are 3 types of investment styles. You got conservative, balanced, and aggressive. You're going to determine which one meets your requirements, and you're going to invest in that way. And I show you what to consider to invest in. Step number 4, I'm giving you definition because I always talk about clicking on cumulative return tab. What is it? Step number 4 is going to tell you. Step number 5, we talk about fees. You don't want to pay high fees. I tell you where to find them. I tell you my definition of a high fee and what will happen if you pick funds with high fees. You don't want to do it. Step number 6, annual rate of return. What is it? I go over it. I make it really easy. Step number 7, I actually open up a 401k fund. There's a lot of stuff in it. It could confuse you. It could discourage you. I tell you, don't worry about that stuff. Just concentrate on this stuff and you'll be good. Step number 8, I show you how to get the money out of your paycheck into your 401k. You got to do that before you can buy anything within your 401k. Get the money into the 401k out of your paycheck. Step number 9, once the money is in your 401k, I tell you step by step how to start getting into the investment choices. Step number 10, once you buy your investments, if you don't like something, get out of it. You can sell it. You can buy it. I show you step by step how to do all that. All this stuff is super easy. I got your back. I ain't going nowhere. If you need to contact me, reach out. You can make comments on the YouTube channel, or you can come right here to the website and make comments. Email me directly. The choice is yours. I am closing out this video by scrolling up to the top and letting you guys know one more time. I invest in stocks. I invest in rentals. Why would I try to get money from you? That makes no sense. Don't let somebody dig into your pockets. I'm trying to put money in your pockets. Keep your guard up on the internet. Watch out for these fakes. Watch out for these people that say they're investment gurus, but they don't open up their own personal 401ks. They're brokerage accounts. All they do is say, do this, do this, do this. Are they doing it? Can they prove it? I'm Raymond. Stocks and Rentals. I'm out. Peace.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button up.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn